The meaning of the name Sandalfon. The name San means the sandpiper bird, alternatively lily or rose. Of the raindrop. Dalfon, meaning raindrop. Sandalfon means bird of the raindrop.
Okay, I just wanted y'all to hear that right starting off right off the, of the video here. Let me plug in my mic right quick. Okay, first off, I want to give my Creator all the honor, glory, and praise. He's been good to me. He's been there every step of my life. I look back now and see from the time I was a kid, I talk to my Creator every day, all day long. If I'm not doing anything, my mind is idle. I talk to my Creator. I talk to Him telepathically, through my mind, and and God has showed me things along the way, supernatural things, and I'm not on here boasting or bragging. But what I'm saying is that all this rain that's came by here, that I'm responsible for that rain that's came. It has rained so much for about the past month. Just like Elijah stopped the rain, Elijah could also start the rain. He was like Zeus. He was like Jupiter. And that's who God that the Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy. Okay, so Elijah had that those stars, and when you're created, let me go here right quick. When you are created, when you're when you're birth, you have been. See, here's my chart. That's Jupiter and that's Saturn, and there was 3 conjunctions that happened the night I was born. I'm not boasting about it or anything like that, because I've got responsibilities here on this earth. But anyway, I don't know if I can stretch this out or not. Let's see. Maybe I can move this over some. Y'all be patient with me. I got my screen just a little bit too small. All right. Now, y'all all know that here's a cloud I seen just the other day. It was like the funnel cloud. See how that cloud goes? That was down by my house. It looks like fire, and I mean the red and the yellow. It looks like fire. That was like the cloud that the chariot came with that took Elijah up. Now, Elijah's been here this is the 3rd time that Elijah's been here. He came as Elijah, come as John the Baptist, and now here he is again. And there's a lot of people going to mock and scoff at me. I don't care. It don't bother me one bit. Only one person really believed in Elijah, and he kind of didn't believe that. He had to see it to believe it, just like the doubting Thomas. Like I'd have to see the holes in his hands, in Jesus Christ's hands, and for I will believe it. When Jesus was resurrected. Well, Elisha, he had a little faith in Elijah, that he said that I won't double the portion of your anointing. Well, but he didn't get to go up in the chariot when God took Elijah from off the earth, just like he did Enoch. Because Enoch and Elijah are the twin angels, the Metatron and the Sandalfon on the Ark of the Covenant. One of them's a masculine and one of them's a feminine. And it's when you're taught by the church that I believe God is referred to as the Father, but how could you be born down here? If we're a reflection of what's going on in the heavens, how could you be here without a mother and both mother and the father? I just don't see how you could. So there is a queen of heaven. I believe she's hidden more so than I believe God's protecting her. He protects her. I mean, God says to put the queen first. You put the queen first, but I don't think he really exposed her down here in our realm, in this human realm. But anyway, all right. Okay, so y'all seen that video? All right. Y'all seen the video there of let me go right here. Okay, my Hebrew value is 267. That's Harmageddon, which means Armageddon. So that's one of the things I've come to say, that judgment is coming up on this evil world, these evil rulers. They have gang stalked me and my family. You know, um, I believe there's one more person on this earth that fits into the same category, maybe like Enoch. And I think it's Robin on the channel Robin's Hood. I think it possibly could be him. You know, I can't say for sure because I don't really know. I just going by his videos and stuff and how bad a gang stalk this guy is and how many people mock and scoff him. So his Hebrew gematria is 914 and 177. 914 means to separate, you know, for the harvest. So he's part of the harvest system, that of God's harvest system, I believe, you know. But anyway, because I've done a little bit of gematria on this guy, he's really, you know, seems like a really up, you know, stand up kind of a guy for the truth. Okay, let's see here. I had, all right. Let's look at some more Hebrew. That we live in a matrix system. Let me, so I can get this all in here maybe. Travis Dewayne Garrison value is 2692, and when I scroll on down, you see the 267 in simple gematria on 267, 1602, and 2692. Let's see what these mean. You know, I'm saying you can decode yourself. The Hebrew matrix, the first language was of everything was Phoenician Hebrew. Okay, before the Sumerian or anything. That's where they got their numbers from. Saying like the runes and the Greek and stuff at all, and even our English alphabets comes from the forms of those letters, those pictures. It was a picture language. They each have a number associated with them. And if all the people that says that the Kabbalah is evil, yeah, it is. It is a form of evil because they hate Jesus Christ. And I'm saying Jesus Christ. The Scripture says He's sitting at the right hand of the Father right now. You know, and for a lot of people that, you know, you feel the presence of Jesus Christ in your system, in your bones, because it's in your DNA. Because I believe he got married and had at least two kids. So that DNA is waking up, and you feel, you know, you feel something about Jesus in you. You know, that's in your DNA. That's your memory cells. You know, we're like, about as I hate to say it, an avatar, a computer with our cells that we're created with is full of memory of our ancestors. You know. So anyway, I mean, I don't have time to go into all of what I believe about that, but all right, 2692. Let's see. Let's see what the sandpiper symbolism is. Since I said I'm responsible for the rain, um, let's see here. I might have to scoot this over a little bit. Sandpiper is an Australian animal symbol because once found out the monster met his death on the rocks. Afterward, water flowed freely from the hole, filling all the streams and rivers. Because of its effort, Sandpiper receives honor for bringing water to mankind. That's what it said. Uh, and here's what I'm telling you: I'm fixing to sail away off this earth. You know, I'm ready to get out of here. And my other Hebrew value was 1602, to sail out, to sail away, because I'm gonna sail away from here. I hope, you know, I hope there's enough people believes me that will go with me. You know, but you have to know what the price that had to be paid for our redemption after Adam and Eve fell. Then um, a redeemer had to come, and it's in the first scripture of it's in the first word of the Bible. First two words of the Bible it's concerning Jesus Christ to come and redeem us back. It was all God's plan from the very beginning of time, you know, for the foundations of the world, it says. And so you have to accept the sacrifice. It took a sacrifice. Once that original sin came in, and Adam and Eve, see, Adam and Eve couldn't see evil before they fell. But once they partook of that tree of knowledge of good and evil, they seen the evil. Then Adam had to become a judge, and he probably wasn't very nice at it, really, because he didn't know how. God was the ultimate judge, but when you know, it's hard to really understand. But when you stop and really ponder on it and think about it, it's Adam had to become, because when he seen evil, then he knew it was wrong, and he had to try to make a justification for it, and there was no real justification for the evil. But Adam knew that it had to be judged. Okay, that's why Jesus had to come to redeem us back. Okay, all right. That was those two right there. And okay, he said the sandpiper symbolism was let me scoot this back over. Because of its effort, sandpiper receives honors for bringing water to humankind. The water bringer, just like Elijah. Now, okay, this is one of my granddaughters. I'm just, the things that God's led me to approve. You know who I am. I mean, and still people are not going to believe, and they're going to mock, and oh, he thinks he's somebody. You know what? I don't care. I know who I am, and so does Donald Trump. So does Biden, Barack Obama, the MENA Police Department, the Dewayne Police Department. Y'all never scared me. When you thought you scare me, you never scared me. Man, I'm ready. Oh man, what happened? Okay, right here. This is my granddaughter. The day of her birth chart, it made this perfect pyramid. All right, here is the symbol for Sandalfon. Well, let me see where. I got too much stuff going on here, I guess. Sorry about that. Well, let me try that a different way. My computer's got so much stuff going on. It's just, all right, there it is. Y'all see this is the symbol for Sandalfon. Y'all see the pyramid right there? That's why I'm saying who we are, me and my family. And, it's hard to get them to wake up to really see it. I mean, and I can't be, I was blind once too. So, I can't be I don't want to be harsh to them but I'm just praying y'all wake up. That's all I'm doing is, to my family. Okay. In the meantime, while I'm talking about that there's the king on my thumb. I showed y'all that. You see, I had a Bible scripture up here I was going to read. Because it, um, maybe it's in the other one. Yeah, it's probably in this one here. Um, oh yeah, the 2692. I forgot about that. I mean, I almost forgot this one. This is my other Hebrew value. 2692. A catastrophe. My other one is Armageddon. See how it fits together like a puzzle. The Armageddon's going to be a catastrophe for the evil rulers of this world, and it means to overthrow, to rule, and that's what I'm going to do. I mean, material or spiritual destruction, because that's what's coming to the evil rulers of this world, and people can condemn God for saying he's a cruel God and a murderous God. Some people call him a murderous God, and no, what happened was in the Noah's flood that everybody got tainted with fallen angel DNA. That wasn't God's creation no more, So he told Noah, you are perfect in your generation, meaning your DNA wasn't corrupted. with fallen angel DNA because the fallen angels came and mated with women somehow. Okay, but it's coming, and I want to read this about. Um, Let me just wait. Maybe I think I know where it's at right quick. Um, all right. I've claimed to be God's signet here for this earth. Now, there may be one more. I don't know if there's, like the two witnesses, because I don't think that Elijah was one of the two witnesses. I think Elijah's going to be, because he's done, one of the Hebrew values is a martyrus, in that that person of Elijah has been martyred. John the Baptist was martyred for the cause of Jesus Christ. And I don't know if I even believe the Bible about the two witnesses have to be killed and resurrected. I mean, God has nothing to prove to this world or nobody else. He's done already proved that Jesus Christ resurrected. So there's a lot of trickery in words in that Bible. I just don't believe in the King James Bible, and so, but I ain't saying it's not true. I just don't believe, I'm trying to stay neutral on some of these subjects that I found in the Bible, in the King James Bible, was trickery. I mean, it's deceiving. I'm gonna scoot this over as I read it. Maybe I can help a little bit. This is in Haggai. Okay, I got it. The word of the Lord came to Haggai a second time on the 24th day of the month. Tell Zerubbabel, the governor of Judah, that I'm going to shake the heavens and the earth. I will overturn royal thrones and shatter the power of foreign kingdoms. I will overthrow chariots and their drivers, horses and their riders will fall, each by the sword of his brother. On that day, declares the Lord Almighty, I will take you, my servant Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, declares the Lord. I will make you like my signet ring before I have chosen you, declares the Lord Almighty. So I'm saying I'm that person now at this time, and I'm telling these evil rulers, the shaking's coming, and you're not going to escape it. And if y'all want to come down here where I live, and see all the rain that's fell in the past month, because I brought the rain, just like Elijah did. He could shut it up. He could stop the rain or start it, only at his word. And that's what he told King Ahab, said, at my word, it's not going to rain for 3.5 years at my word. Just like Moses. When Moses parted the Red Sea, it's a type and shadow as we go along through the Bible. And I want to say something about the mixing of DNA. When you exchange fluids with another person, that's when God says you're becoming one. Like when you get married, and stuff, and so if you're like, I'm just gonna say it, if you're like kissing somebody, you're exchanging DNA with them, and your body will probably reject it, is made to reject it until you get married or whatever, and your body's probably made to reject it. So, but if I'm just saying that's how partly DNA can mix, because you're absorbing that other person's DNA, because they can get the DNA from saliva. They do those swab tests. So that's what I'm saying. You have to think, if you think critical about these kind of things, you're swapping DNA and it's absorbing into you. So you're becoming one with somebody else. So anyway, and it affects you because you've inherited their orbs of light, some of their light. You've got some of their light absorbed into you. And I don't know how much more I was going to do with this, but I seen this tag. I think I showed y'all this the other day. I tried not to get all that in there, but that was an N over there, 267 sign, because I was having some problems, and that day, and I was needing to see a sign from my Creator. And I think that's all I'm gonna do in this video. But here's the day. Here's my. See, this is impossible. This is Hebrew gematria right here. Let me fix that a little bit. Oh, this is where they flew the 3 airplanes over me right here. I want to show y'all this. They leveled up and got right over me. I waited a minute. I was using my phone. I was walking down the road, and here in a minute, I heard another one coming. And this is an iPet Goat, the three airplanes, military. These were some type of military plane. I heard another one coming. And he gets right over top of me and do this because this is the military after gang stalking me. I mean, this government is they should be scared of me. There's the third one. Yeah, they made sure they got right over the top of me as I was walking. See, they're going up and away from me now. But I told y'all that that I'm the angel that's I'm the at the golden gate of heaven. I'm not the gate. I'm not the doorway. I'm the one that's going to read this scroll right here. This is Venus. Hold on, let me pause this. Um, y'all see that looks like a scroll right there to unroll. This is a star of Venus, and that's a scroll. And there's nobody else in this world took a video like this, So these stars speak to me. The other night I was kind of upset a little bit. I went outside and every star in the sky, as soon as I looked at it, the lights would go out. Y'all seen that the lights go out of the street lights at and it don't happen every night or anything like that. But most of the night, if I look at the stars long enough, they will go out. It just kind of depends what's in the air, I guess, a little bit too. But that looks like a scroll right there. That was a star of Venus. I don't care what, people, they told me my camera's all out of focus and stuff, but it's got that bar across there. It looks like a scroll, like they used to read. Well, that's what I'm saying. That I will be the one at the doorway. You kind of have to, if you come towards the golden gate of heaven, it's 267, my Hebrew value, at the ecliptic, the longitude on the ecliptic where heaven's golden gate is. And lately our let's see here. The only hurricane that ever tried to form over the land was right here where I live. This is right here in Arkansas. Here's about the eye of it, about where I live, right in there. There's Shreveport. You can't really read it. It's not real clear, but this is Arkansas. You can kind of see that says Shreveport, and the eye of it would be right here. That's where I live. Let me. Oh, I think that was in that window. But now King Charles. Some say he's Antichrist, and it's possible. I still believe Donald Trump is, but I could be a little wrong on that. But his is a signet ring. See, he's got to wear a fake one. I mean, that's kind of a fake. I mean, it's not really a fake, but he's done that because some says he's an Antichrist, and a lot of the numbers point to him and stuff like that. I think it's more towards William, but and this is him again. This is a signet ring right here. That's what he's wearing, a signet ring. It's Prince Charles, King Charles, whatever he is. I don't think he's nothing. I mean, I don't think he's. If he's this is a signet ring too, right here, an older one. But anyway, I'm just going to show you how my hair does after I wash it and I let it dry naturally. It makes that whirlwind. Let's see here. I was going to show you something else. Maybe. Let me look in this folder before I get a couple of these folders before I get off here. Because I might not get to do another video in a while. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming to my channel. I just want to find that one before I get off here. Oh wait, maybe here it is. I think it's in this one here. There's something else I was wanting to show you. Well, I thought. Oh, let me show you this video here. See, y'all see this? This is a real vulture. You see how we live in a matrix? This is a simulation. This is a real. I'm gonna let you see it's a real one. It's gonna move its head. See, it's the same. That's me and my grandson recorded that right there. Now, does that look like feathers? No, that's God showing me that we're in a simulation, a matrix. It's time to wake up and realize where you're at and all that, and who you are, Travis. And And my name Travis means to cross over into another spiritual world. That's what my name means. My middle name means Dewayne, which means wagon maker, like to sail away in a boat. The word sail means fly. It means a lot of things. These synonyms for the word sail, one of my Hebrew values is to sail away. And I'm ready to sail away from here. I'm telling you, I'm ready. I've seen enough evil in this world. There's been, um, we've murdered I don't know how many millions of babies in this country. It was, and all and what that was a sacrifice to Satan. All that was, all them babies, because their life began at that spark of when the seed fertilized the egg. A spark of light happened. A little spark of light happened, and it grew, and that was the beginning of life. And I can kind of prove that on my birth chart. I showed the last video I did, that nobody has a right to take one's life. I don't care when the life starts. I believe it when people think it starts right at the conception. When that seed hits that egg, fertilizes that egg, that's the beginning of life. So anyway, yeah, I was going to show you these different stars right quick. These are just like the coat of many colors, the rainbow. All these stars right here, I've recorded the colors in them. This is real stars. That's the color of them. Because in my DNA is Joseph too. So all this is coming out God said he'd release the information and knowledge at the end of time, and that's what he's doing. He's releasing the knowledge at the end of time. That's all them rainbow colors. Nobody's really can. Sometimes there's few people that get to see them because they have a little bit of Joseph. Some people have a little bit of Joseph's DNA in them too. Jacob and his sons. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming to my video. I think that's all I was going to really do this evening. Oh wait, I was telling you how I'm tied to 177, and I was born on 7th Street and Highway 71 in Mena, Arkansas. The street, the and the other street corner was the Queen, and y'all see there's a chains going off this truck. These are supernatural. This is a supernatural picture that showed up. Oh wait, let me scoot this over. Y'all can't see. I'm speaking something y'all can't see. Well, sorry about that. I don't know if I can get it over or not. Maybe it's in there now. Y'all see the eyes, the mask, the chains, like the bondage. That's what Jezebel was: bondage and chains and parties, and you hide yourself into a party and you do all this stuff. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but right here's a little man. He's got a hat on, and there's chains goes out. I got it. If y'all go back and watch my videos, I've got better pictures of this. But you can see the chains just go out into the air right through there. But this little man is bound by these chains, and that was, I really haven't understood fully what that means yet. I've got ideas of what it means, what it meant to me because I took the picture. It was a reflection of the spirit in the air. All right, thank y'all for coming to my video. I hope y'all have a great day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are.